Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. So I got some weather blowing in, got the old lightning and thunder going on, so if you hear cracks and booms, it's just God up there in heaven bowling. Anyway, so it's about 5:38, 28.3 degrees Celsius, which is hot, 61% humidity. That translates to 83 degrees. It is Friday. Welcome to June 12th. So time is screaming by. What have I been up to? Just coming off of a pair of 12s. It was actually a very long week. I've mentioned this a while ago. The company I work for, the plant I work for, the division I work for has been sold. And the close date is coming up. So, whoa, boom, boom. Anyway, the close date is coming up, so I work in a secure area. Do some government work and all, so had all the security stuff, Homeland Security stuff, which was a true joy. Oh, by the way, the new company I worked for, I had to show up with my passport, and they validated it by going to an actual federal passport database that was like real time. There was a picture of me in that database, and they had all the colors right. I mean, my skin tone, how tan I was, the color of the shirt I was wearing exactly. I was really surprised how quickly they could call it up, and they were marching people through, a minute or two per person. So when they scanned your passport, they immediately validated whether it was a valid passport, and the picture on the passport matched exactly to the picture they had in the Homeland Security database. It was amazing. Yeah, it's starting to rain. I don't know if you guys could see it. Anyway, just quickly before it starts to really pour on my parade. You guys know I'm doing the motor mount thing. So I decided to go with C channel. Whoa, they're beginning to throw lightning bolts at me. I decided to go with C channel, a really heavy C channel. And that's going to span the 26 inches in the back, and there's going to be one in the front. The one that spans the 26 inches in the back, right? Take note of that motor mount, and this motor mount, and this brace up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the forward back of the motor so that I could attach that rectangular stock from the bottom motor mount up to this. Then I could bolt into it here, bolt into it up there. So that's going to give me a really strong back motor mount. You guys see what I'm doing on top for motor mounts. And then all I have left is the front. So I showed you the C channel, and this is the piece of metal. I mean, picture it, right? That's going to span the frame rails. Then this is going to be standing up, welded on the bottom, top attached to that cross member I pointed out. And then I have to just do up the front motor mounts. In the front, once again, there's going to be this plate, and that grabs the lower front motor mount. The upper front motor mount, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that yet. That piece of C channel is 60 inches, and then this piece, I don't know, what's that, a couple of foot long, and then the 1 foot. That guy. All the steel was 35 bucks. The way he worked it is he weighed this, and it came up to 11 pounds. So he charged me 15 bucks for it. And he did that by he looked it up in the book. I used a local place. I'm kind of in between two steel places. There's Newburgh Steel down in Newburgh. Then there's one in Dutchess County. I think it's known as Dutchess Materials, Dutchess Steel, Dutchess Metal. It's known as Dutchess Metal. So I decided to give Dutchess Metal a try this time. I normally use Newburgh Steel. And I got to tell you, they were pleasant as pie in Dutchess Metal. Couldn't be nicer. Very friendly, very helpful. Carried the metal to the car. Do you want me to cut it for you? Handed the guy cash. He was happy to receive cash. I mean, big smile, right, for a $35 sale. I mean, it was really quite a pleasant deal. So whenever I need anything in the way of metal, I'm going to go there. Just to describe this place, building had to be as big as an airport hangar, as tall as an airport hangar, and they had all these overhead cranes, and they make all kinds of big things. Like if somebody's building a building, probably in the tri-state area, from the amount of movement of trucks and material they had, they make the metal staircases. For that, they prefab all that stuff. I saw that. They also work with stainless steel and all. It was actually pretty cool to watch what they were up to. They take safety very seriously. If you're not working there, you can't walk around unless you got somebody with you. Everybody there was wearing their hard hats and glasses and all that stuff, so they were very careful. Anyway, so I got the metal. Hopefully, now that I have more and more of a plan and the materials, which means my plan is getting more and more solid, right? Can't buy materials without a plan. And now that I have the materials, I'll be going forward with the Easy Go. Second thing, to keep the horde moving, I always got multiple projects going on at the same time. So like that 200S right there, I kind of fudged the chain on with the 50 chain half link, but it wasn't right, and I just assumed not throw the chain, check this out, man, not throw the chain through the case, not wreck things. So, whoa, man, got the whole Noah's Ark thing gonna have to happen here. So, yeah, it's raining inside a little. Life sucks. What are you going to do? So what I did was I bought the right master links. These were 2 for $5 delivered. And then from this young lady, it was a little bit more. It was about 13 bucks. But from her, came more of a kit. I got a master link, I got the half link, and I got a couple of master links, a half link, and a full link. So yeah, I might just have to close this down. I got rain coming in. You can see my French drain working there for the water on the outside of it, which is cool. Yeah, this should pass pretty quickly. Normally when we get rain like this, it rains for 10 minutes and then it all stops. So got some heavy weather. Anyway, folks, Oh, and lastly, what did I forget, man? I'm like senile. This is a cover for a Honda TRX200SX. And if anybody has one of those, you should very quickly realize how hard it is to get one of these covers in any kind of condition. And looking at it now, I got a slight crack here. But other than that, I mean, the top's all good. It's not hammered or anything. So I am going to patch this little crack up here. Right? You just sand it down a little bit. Get a little JB weld on it. So this could fix the weepy engine, or the I call it the Valdez, that engine over there that shot a load of oil out. The problem with the Valdez is not only is this case cover, I guess they call this the stator cover, not only is this one screwed up, but the one further in is also screwed up. It's got a right where it meets up right here, quite honestly, it's got a big hole in it. So right where it meets up right here, massive hole. So I need to figure out that engine. Basically, I need to split the case and figure out what I'm going to do to fix things up on it. Try to make things right. Yeah, you guys could see the old French drain doing its thing. Before I put that in, all that water would just run right into the garage here. So I did that right. Okay guys, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up. I got a busy weekend, got graduation parties coming up. Hooking up with some old college roommates, gonna hang out, do some food, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a busy weekend, but in between things, I got to get out here and get some work done. I really should cut the grass, you know, all those spring things one needs to do. It's already brightening up. This should pass quickly. Anyway, once again, head up, feet down, enjoy your days. Thanks for watching and commenting and subscribing. Bye now.